driving to see my mommy before she takes off for a week on a trip by her lonesome. She's going to a bunch of concerts with her friends or something that's goofy for her age. I don't know. She really likes music. I like music a lot. I just don't really understand the point of concerts. If you can listen to the album and dance in your bedroom, why pay all the money to travel around? I understand like some things are different experienced versus like secondhand experience, but if you go once, like that's enough. I'm the kind of person that watches a movie once, plays a game once for the most part. Repeat experiences seem weird to me. But in other interesting news, I crushed the back of my head yesterday. I was playing basketball with Noah in the basement of my mom and of their place, and there is a low-hanging light in the basement. He's got like a little Tykes basketball net. It's like, I don't know, like a 3.5 foot, 4 foot net or something. Just fun to like dunk and play like goofy games on. But I was playing against him and I crushed my head against this light. And I swear it was made out of like Geodude or something because it was absolutely so solid. The light didn't even like sway. It just rocked my head. And as you know, the more immovable something is, the more it hurts. So, no damage to the light, but I hit the back of my head, which I don't know that I've ever smashed my head there before. Typically, you get hit like in the front or on the top, and then it's like, ow, it's really sore, and sometimes you'll get like a bump or a bruise slash goozle or whatever you want to call it. But this felt so weird. I didn't know if I was going to throw up or something, because I feel like, well, I don't feel like, I know the back of your head is more soft than the front of your head, so it's like definitely super sore today. Like I'm not even leaning back here on the headrest because it hurts a lot, and it's sensitive to the touch to the extreme. Ouch, wawa, that was a freaking why I gotta be so tall? Alright, Noah, tell us about Easter.
Alright, well, first, and there's lots of goodies in here. You may say, where are these? Are these gumballs? What are these danguses? Nope, ball.
That's pretty awesome. They go super high.
They do, especially on, this is on carpet, so they go so super high on concrete or something. $5 a dime.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What are you gonna buy with that dime?
Some quarters. What I'm gonna buy with that dime? I'm gonna buy a stick of gum. Now you may remember.
It's 1950.
The Marvel bobblehead figures that we had a big mess with. Well, actually, got a pretty cool one.
The best one yet. Somehow you get for Easter.
Yep.
Show him up close. Get him up in here. Wait, show us the weird part about Loki.
The weird part about Loki is this: his golden ponytail.
What is this golden ponytail nonsense? Back him up a little. Back him a little. There we go. Okay.
No one knows what the golden ponytail nonsense is.
But he's pretty awesome looking.
He is cool.
So big. Like, there's big as his body.
This is probably my favorite one. Yeah. I'm going to put him next to Punisher. I've
got really weird car music listening habits. I either listen to the first, like, 15 seconds of a song and then switch because I want to get a bunch of songs in. Like, I never can settle on a song. I just am like, oh, I want to hear a little of this one. I want to hear a little of that one. Or I turn it down really quiet, at which point the weirdest thing happens because if you turn a song that you're familiar with down really quiet, and I mean like really quiet, you hear parts of the beat that you don't normally hear, and it totally changes the way the sound songs. And this probably is really, really strange because most people probably don't do this. Jake always gets so annoyed with me because when we're in the car together, I'll be like, oh, have you heard this song? And we'll listen to it for 10 seconds, and I'll be like, okay, next one, next one. Like, I like the variety of the different stuff, and I don't have like that kind of love where I'm like, oh my god, I love this album so much, let's just listen to it all the way through. I'm much more like, hey, I want to hear this beat, and I want to hear this part, and I want to hear this part, and I can never really settle on a song. How do you guys listen to music in the car? You just flip on the radio and hear whatever there is to hear? Do you listen through a whole album? Do you have a playlist that you go through? Do you listen to it really, really super quiet like I do sometimes, or super, super loud like a lot of people? Let me know in the comments below.
Big 100 water balloons. Now, these are the Tokidoki, this next one is from Tokidoki, and they're these keychains, and this is the one that I got. This is fantastic.
Ooh. I like his hair.
This was actually,
hair. It looks like he's like from Dragon Ball Z.
This was actually the very first one that I got.
Yeah.
And it was the very first one I got, and I lost him, so now I get him again.
Oh, Easter Bunny stole it and give it back to you.
Yeah, I guess so. Whatever.
Cheaping out.
Let's see here. I got a nice little Connect Luigi.
Don't pull off his head, man.
He look.
Oh God, that was made just for you. You love taking them apart.
I do. So there is that. Luigi. This one was pretty cool, actually.
Okay.
And this one, you're going to be surprised. Golden Mario!
Look at his eyeballs, though. He looks like a mad scientist. He doesn't even look like Mario, really. He looks like a crazed mad scientist. Like, oh my goodness!
Exactly. But I think, oh my, this is the problem with him. One arm is always comes
He's got a loose arm.
Yeah.
It's always a problem with these old Italians.
Oh my God, his feet are on backwards. One gold hand, one white hand. What? I don't know what to do.
That's your Mario voice?
Yes. That's my Italian guy for Mario. Alright, my next one. This one I was very surprised about, and I really like it. It's with the same Connect things, and it's not a character. It's a thing that you get killed by. Not just Bullet Bill, Golden Bullet Bill.
Oh my God.
He even has these little flame in the back.
I thought he'd poop out coins.
I thought so too. But look, it's a Golden Bullet Bill.
Very
I
cool.
really liked him.
Yeah, sweet. What say you we take a couple questions from the loyal you guys, the loyal fans, the amazing fans. The first one comes in from Coco Lop 720, otherwise known as Jason Lopez, who says, Ghost, what is your real name and how old are you? My real name is Zach, or Zachary, and it's Z-A-C-H, no C-K or C or just ZH. I'm 24. My birthday's December 13th. Whenever I mention the word birthday, people are like, happy birthday, which is really kind and makes me smile and laugh, but I only have one birthday a year. I'm not any more special than anyone else, so my birthday is December 13th. Next question comes from Ash666, which scares me, so I'm going to refer to him as Ashmore, the name above the handle, and he says, what are you most excited to see / hear about at this E3? I think what I'm most excited to see is the true potential, or at least more of the potential, of the next-gen systems. We got a good taste of that with stuff like Infamous, but last E3 was mostly about the transition, and I'm hoping that this year will be more about the future, and less about the awkward middle stage. I feel like that's still going to be a big part of it, but my fingers are crossed that there are a few things that really impress the heck out of me and us, that signify a determinate path towards the future. I'm also very excited to see what Nintendo has in store for the end of the year. There's got to be more than just Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. What games are they going to announce for that September, October, November, December crazy period? Hopefully we'll find out. Next up, we have a question from Kyle Doloff, who says, Ghost, what was your favorite junk food as a kid? I ate okay when I was younger, nowhere near like I eat now, because now I eat like all organic and gluten-free and natural and try to do no wheat, no sugar, no dairy as best I can. Back when I was younger, I did eat sometimes some bad stuff. Like I had the occasional McDonald's. I loved Skittles a lot. I really loved Skittles. I loved Funfetti cake, which is like white cake with like confetti coloring in it. I basically liked sweet things all the time, whether that was, you know, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Oh, did anyone do this? I would get the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, and I didn't want to just chew it up and have it be gone, so I would, like, mush it up in my upper lip, and then just, like, suck on it slowly and let the goodness just drip into my mouth. So it was an experience, but delicious, baby. Skittles are super something I really like, and I don't really like any of that stuff anymore. Like, I will eat it, but it tastes so artificial to me now, and it probably would make me sick. Not because it's, like, that bad for you, but when your body builds up a resistance or a non-familiarity with that kind of stuff, it affects you even more than it normally does. It's kind of interesting because it lets you know, like, hey, this stuff really isn't going good with your body, but then when you're away from it for so long, you even have a better idea that, like, this stuff isn't meant for your body. It's not meant to make you feel good, so those are probably some of my favorites. And the last question for today comes from Kelsey at Sea of Perkabeth. Could you please do a meetup with your fans? I have thought about this for a while, and my big fear, to be perfectly blunt and honest with you, is that, like, 2 people would show up. And that would be grand and great for the 3 of us, but I would feel awkward and kind of bad that I scheduled this meetup and only had 2 people. I'm planning on going to E3 in June in LA, which probably is not a good time for a fan meetup because typically E3 is for people in the industry. I'm also planning on going to London for Eurogamer in September, I think. Yes. That's like an 80% plan. If I go there, maybe we could do something with you UK fans, and then perhaps I'll plan something for later in the year for US fans, closer to my 1,000,000 subscriber milestone, depending on if I go to another event or just something in general. The hard part with the United States is, like, I don't know where to do a meetup. I could do a meetup, like, wherever, Florida, Chicago. I just don't. Everyone's so spread out. I don't know how many people would come. 20, 100, 5, 1, 200. I have no idea. At a set location like a PAX or a Eurogamer, it's a lot easier. People are more condensed. But man, in the United States, just to say let's do a meetup is really scary. So maybe some people have some ideas. Maybe I'll figure it out as I grow and go along. I definitely want to do that in the future. I just don't know the best way to go about it right now. And like I said, like just saying like I'm gonna fly to the dead middle of the country and meet up with people. Like most people aren't gonna be able to just drop what they're doing and come meet me. I know I'm not that important, so figuring out a way that works for me and works for you and is like comfortable all around. I just haven't thought about it enough yet, I guess. But hopefully within this year we can make it happen.
The biggest of them all. These are the Mario Connect Collect them. I got a really good one.
Where are you showing to? Oh, this guy. I forgot about him. Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. I was really happy about him. I either wanted Shy Guy or him. I think he's the coolest.
Yeah.
His teeth are all bendy.
He is a ghost.
I like his eyes are really bright too. Oh yeah, we're on the channel of the ghosts. You can go with your collection.
No, you can have him.
I was joking.
Oh.
All right. I also got this Batman car.
Oh.
Never mind. I got a broken Batman car.
Yay!
1 second. Really fast. I'm just gonna fix this one thing.
Yay!
There we go. There. Batman car.
Boom, shot.
It's pretty cool. Its flaps can open up if you want to fly.
Okay.
Someday I wish to fly.
Do you?
Yes.
How are you gonna fly? In a bird suit?
I'll tell you what I'm gonna fly with. I'm gonna fly with the sky.
Oh my god. Funko Pop Darth Maul bobblehead. What's going on? He's so terrifying. Look at those eyes. Get him up close. Those spikes must have hurt when they like birthed out of his head. Like baby Darth Maul's like, and then the spike pops through his skin.
Oh,
gross.
Him and Yoda can have battles.
Nice.
I have Yoda.
Nice. Alright, Noah. Thank you very much. Up. Bye. So at the beginning of the week, I had the basketball back of the head injury from the basement with Noah, and then I got a new cool one playing a bunch of basketball with Jake and our good friend Trevor, who was back from college. We played like 2.5 hours straight of basketball. I haven't done that in almost a year. It was fantastic. I love like the exhilaration of just playing and playing and playing and not stopping and game after game after game and switching teams. And, so good. I love it. It was so freaking needed, especially this week. But one time me and Jake were on opposite teams, and I don't know if you'll be able to see this. I can't really see what the camera sees, but if you can see right there, it's not like a big injury or anything. It just really stung the first day. His tooth, I clocked him in the mouth going for a rebound with my elbow. And normally, like, you brush teeth or whatever, scrapes, who cares? But this one, his tooth, like, literally went, like, rah, like, in and out. I don't know if you can see, but there is definitely, like, a half-circle tooth mark, and it doesn't, like, bother me at all anymore. I'm not asking for sympathy. I don't think it's a bad anything. It's not really an injury, but it's just a funny thing where his tooth literally went, like, in and out of my skin, and it felt weird, and it really stung, and now I have, like, a bite mark, and I don't know if I need to go get it checked out for rabies or what kind of madness Jake has growing in his mouth. Hopefully I'm safe. That was so awesome to play with him and our good friend. Such a cool thing we did this weekend.
Psst. Oh my!
They look like they're kissing.
I can tell. That's why it was.
They just
blurred out of the screen.
That's why they went off camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
well,
now,
thank you for teaching us about Easter.
But wait, we have one more.
Oh God.
The best or last. Leonardo, whatever this turtle's name.
Eggs. Leonardo eggs.
Eggs.
Leonardo had eggs. Yeah.
Come apart.
Ooh.
And their treat container.
Otherwise known as eggs.
Yes.
Alright.
I don't know why I got these, but
they're fun.
They're fun. You're funny.
Chilling in my closet, which is totally weird, but it's been kind of a weird week, really stressful, a lot of personal crap going on, and just never enough sleep. Kind of a boring week. I do apologize. That's why there weren't as many clips. I really like this style. I'm glad you guys like it too, and hopefully this upcoming week will be more peppy and more fun and more exciting. We'll have more to do and talk about and share together. Look at my clothes. That's not very exciting, but there's no light in my main bedroom. I don't even have a lamp in there because all I do in there is sleep. I'm usually in my office or I'm out in the living room. I'm rarely ever in my bedroom because it's a small little room. I just sleep in there, so no light. So chilling with you into the closet. I hope you guys have a great upcoming week. Thank you so much for your support. Each and every one of you, you're freaking awesome. I really appreciate it because even when I've got weird weeks going on or crappy stuff that's really, really draining, like this cool thing we got going on here, this GhostRobo thing, you guys, your support, your love, and all that, just, it brings a smile on my face even in the weirdest of times and the hardest, knowing that this whole thing is so strong. Like, it's awesome. So you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I'm going to go get some sleep. I really need it. Maybe you should too, or if you're watching this in the morning, you probably should get going. Get to school. Get to work. Go. Go, go, go. Stop delaying. Go right now. Right now. Go, go, go. And I'm going to go too. So thanks so much for watching. Fantastic day, guys and girls. Remember that you're awesome. Make this week awesome, whether it's for yourself or for somebody else. Just be the best you that you can be. Have a positive attitude. Positivity is king and definitely changes your life for the better. Whether it's a small change or a big change, any step into the right direction is a good step. So with that, guys and girls, thanks again. Have a fantastic, awesome, amazing, wonderful hot chocolatey week. Drink a little of that hot chocolate too. And until next time, we will see you all later.